Hey dancers, why criticism hurts you more than what you think? Let me tell you that. No, you are not too sensitive. This is not true. If you want to know the real reason, stay tuned. Hello creative souls, welcome to the sanctuary where you can transform your dance and soul and speak your authentic voice. I am Chanini, I am a dancer and I am the founder of the Temple of Flow app. I created this sanctuary because I was tired to feel alone in my dance career. I was tired to feel unsupported because the industry were never supporting my own test, my own journey, what I wanted to do with my dance career. I did not wanted any more formula and do what everyone else was telling me. I wanted to own truly my own dance career, and if you want that too, this is why I created the Temple of Flow. You go to this app, no need for sign up or download. You can already start to consume the free content that will help you to have the mindset, but also the choice, how to make choice for your dance career on your own term, and not because someone else told you, to really own it fully, because your dance is your sole purpose, not mine, not the neighbor, not your mentor, yours only. So how to make your dance career completely yours? You go to the app, there is a lot of mindset training, dance direction training also. There is a challenge, and there on my membership, there is a lot of course about from how to get your dance career fully authentic, create your dance signature, understanding your dance archetype, how to be productive without hustling like a motherfucker, how to be so magnetic on stage, or every time you want to record a video, a lot of courses are there. They are going to help you. And if you are living in India, there is a special price for you for the membership. It's a monthly subscription, cancel anytime. And with that said, link is below. And let's start this new video. So we are in the series of the psychology of art, but mostly what I mean, the psychology of the artist. And in this second episode, we are going to talk about why criticism hurts you so much. And like I said in the beginning of this video, you are not too much sensitive. Like, let's take an example. Have you ever received a very bad comment on your dance video, on your dance on stage, or whatever? I'm sure that yes. But why does this opinion have so much power over you? And let me tell you is that it's not about the comment itself, but it's about what your mind give meaning to. It's what your mind is associating this comment with some other story behind. So, in this video, I'm not one thing, I will have a contradictory angle or explanation. I just want to see that there is several layers about it, and we are going to explore a little of every of this layer. And you can see that also it's going to depend dancer to dancer, because I do not believe in things that are general. We are all different humans with a different experience, different mindset, different sensitivities. So I will explain that more in detail. So first, art, let's all remember that art, a piece of art, is always a personal perception. I know you are spending hours onto a project, on a dance choreo, or anything you are doing. You are maybe spending months on it. And all of that, this creation is coming from your taste, from your value, from your emotion. So, of course, there is a part of you who associates directly yourself with your art. It's like you're saying, my art, it calls me. So then, when someone comes to criticize it, you make an immediate bridge about, oh, they criticize my art is me. So equal, they criticize me, who I am personally. This is why sometimes as a dancer, as an artist, we can take things very, very personal, because our art is our self-expression. So here there could be a psychological shift, is that you can also you can also recognize you are creating from yourself, but you are not the art itself. You are not the creation itself. It came from you. It's like you gave birth to it, but it's not you. So that, I know that if a lot of more artists will be thinking this way, then you will be less affected by criticism. Because then you will understand, like, when someone does not like your dance, that's nothing to do with you. It's just like, okay, they didn't like the dance. Everyone have their own test. Fine, I still know who I am. I know my identity. I know why I did this and did that. Fuck off. But this is why, because a lot of people, and I'm not saying that as bad things, because I will talk about that again later. But I mean, like, if you are really associating yourself with your art, I just want first to ask, are you aware of it or no? Like, it could be a deliberate choice. In that case, I have nothing to say about it. But maybe you will be like, oh, I never thought about this way. So now it's becoming interesting. So it depends. Is it really a deliberate choice of you to think like, yes, I am my art, I am my own creation. That's up to you. No one has to judge that. Then just be aware about when people will criticize it. You will directly link to you. And I'm saying like you should never take it personally. Or if you are not aware about it, like now let's get awareness on it. And do you really want to be your art? This is a decision you have to take. Then I want to remind you, and I have this conversation a week ago with another dancer about everyone is watching your art or whatever you are doing, your dance, through their own lens, through their belief system, through their values, through their mentality, choice, whatever, name it. So that means when an opinion or criticism is given, it mostly says something about the observer, not about you. It says something about what they think, their mindset, their interpretation of it. So then it's way more easy to detach, because now you know that that's nothing to do with me. It's their problem, their value system, their conception, their test. Okay, we all have a different test. I mean, like, and of course, mature people, and I will say emotionally intelligent, regulated people, we say like, yes, I do recognize I do not like that, but that's it. I just don't like. I don't need to give a bad comment. It's okay. I don't want this to belong to my world. It doesn't interest me. Okay, just move on and scroll back. That's it. You don't need to go and pour all your hatred and come saying, no, this is bad. This should be bad. This should not exist. This is dirty, blah, blah, blah. It's not your fucking problem. You don't like it, just don't watch it. It's like in the restaurant when there is a menu and there is dish I don't like. I'm not going to complain like, how can you serve that? This is fucking disgusting. Like, no, I don't give a fuck. I just go, I move and I go to the dish I like, and end of story. And if I don't like what the restaurant is giving, I move to another restaurant. End of story. That if we talk about emotional regulated people, because there's a lot of people who are not regulated and really need to have a life purpose by saying what they think about each and everything, then understand also that it should not affect you personally, even though no one really no one never liked to be insulted or criticized like openly, especially when you didn't ask anything to anyone. But just don't take it personally, because you recognize that that's their opinion, because they see through their lens. So not my problem. Now I want to come to a different angle. So we started about, do you assimilate yourself personally and your identity to your art? Then we move to, yes, but remember that someone always judge and criticize through their own lens. Now I want to move to the manifestation angle. If you expect criticism, you will manifest criticism. And then it has absolutely and obviously nothing to do with what you could have created. Now it's not anymore about the art. It's all have to do with your self-concept. And the problem is like, if you expect criticism, now that is telling a lot about your identity, your self-concept. And this is why maybe you find yourself entrapped in over-explaining, self-censoring, diluting yourself, being defensive, always being ready to reply if someone is gonna say something, because you already expect it. So the focus now is not truly on your creative process, on who you are, your self-expression. Your focus have shifted into, I know I'm gonna get criticized. I am always criticized. That's a fucking identity. I know you will tell me, I know, you guys. I know you will come tell me, yeah, but in the past I experienced that. Yeah, but this and that happened. I know it happened. I know I never invalidate anyone's experience. What I'm telling you is that there is millions of reasons why that happened before. And the first of everything reason is like no one taught you manifestation. No one taught you that what you think is the only reality that's just projected outside of you. And because no one ever tell you that the first time you encounter something you didn't like it, you could change it in your mind and you could decide that it won't happen again. Because your mind were not trained for that. This is why it happened over and over and over and over. So I understand that you tell me like, yeah, but I have to prepare myself because it's already happened. I am here to tell you, yes, but now you know manifestation. You know how reality works. What you think, what you embody, what you think and yes in your mind is going to be true in your reality. Do you still want criticism to be true in your reality? If no, stop to entertain that in your mind. It won't happen. Keep telling yourself it won't happen. You are not the person who is being criticized. You are not that identity. And if while you are doing this work, it happens, you just say, not my reality. I don't care. I know who I am. I know I'm not criticized. That's mean nothing. This is bullshit reality. That's the reflection of my old self-concept. So I'm not going to pay any focus and attention to it. This is how a lot of things also will change. So never underestimate the manifestation part, because manifestation part is everything. Then all what we are doing around with psychology is just giving explanation. It's just explaining, but actually it's just all manifestation. So this is why I'm bringing here the psychology, just to explain you why you think that, what starts the brain mechanism, because even though we manifest, the brain mechanism, the psychology is real. So it just, we have been running everything on autopilot and we didn't took that decision power about, no, I manifest my life. I know what I want. I'm going to have that. So I'm going to train my mind for that. So when we train our mind, we play constantly with psychology. We are constantly playing tricks to our brain to just hijack it until you fucking swallow it and you don't question it anymore. That's exactly what we do with mindset. And if you're interested in really working your mindset and changing your thought and stop to expect criticism, you go to my app. In the free section, there is a destructive challenge. This will show you where your shitty thoughts are fooling you and making you manifest exactly what you don't want. Example for this criticism, it will show you how you expect criticism and how to rewire and retrain your mindset to think like, no, I am not the person getting criticized. I am not that person getting all those bad comments. I am not. It's not happening to me. This is not my identity. This is not my life. This challenge, I made it free because everyone needs to know that. Everyone needs to have access to that and have the change to change their life. That's why it's free, and you can go directly there with the link. With the manifestation angle done, I want now to bring the emotional aspect. And this is where it's going to be paradoxal. Because if we are not paradoxal, then we are not human anymore. So why to make everything simple when you can make it harder? So let's go. What I want to say is that there is two different ways to seeing it. There is a way of just detach from the criticize, detach from the art, just let it. You know who you are, you know your identity, so just detach from all this outside bullshit. You can even detach from your old piece of art. Like I said, it came from you, but it's not you. Or there is a part where, yeah, you could associate yourself with your piece of art, and I respect that. I think I'm not saying it's everything with I know that some piece of I am created, some things specifically I'm doing, I associate fully myself with it. I am just aware of it. Not if everything, but something is like, yeah, it's truly me, and if you are going to criticize it, I'm going to take it very personally. I know I am aware. So in this case, I will not tell you like, just detach. No, I will tell you, ground yourself. What's the difference? Ground yourself means you know who you are. You know your identity. You have decided. You know what you want to manifest. You have decided all your self-concept, the meaning about yourself, and there is nothing less than what you have decided. You decided that, yes, this piece of art is fooling me. It's me. It's my personality. I associate deeply myself with it. Like, it's the same. Me of this piece of art, it's me. Okay. Then, by grounding yourself, knowing who you are in this, you are actually cutting your dependence to from external approval. Let me say it again. You cut your dependence from approval coming from others. Because you only approve yourself in this. You grounded. You know who the fuck you are. You know your identity. You know from which identity you're fucking manifesting. So now, if you're validated yourself, why the fuck do you care about the comment of others? You don't need their approval. Yes, it can still hurt you. We are human. But you are not going to question everything you are doing, your art, your artistry, your next move. You are not going to be fucking depressed about it. You are not going to focus on it and run it in your mind all the fucking day long, because you don't need their approval. You are already approve yourself though. So yes, okay, it hurts. I don't like it. It's uncomfortable, but it's not going to change anything. That is grounding yourself. That's very, very, very different. And I want to say that, to end this video, is that no criticism has the right to decide if your art should exist or not. We are in an online world where everyone gives happily and freely their opinion about each and everything. Even seeing the last movie that got released, the last song, this and this and that, everyone gives constantly opinion about each and everything. There is things I do not like, of course, in this world. It's not because I am an artist that I love all type of art. I'm not an hypocrite. I'm not an hypocrite saying, oh, I am an artist, or I support every art. No, it's not true. I have my own taste. I have my own values. The difference is that I do not give myself the right to say that this should exist, this should not exist. No, you cannot do that. No opinion has the right to decide if something can exist or not. Because then we come back to what I told you. Then the criticism, the judgment lies in your own lens. It lies in your own self-belief, your own test. Nothing wrong about that. Just acknowledge it. So, I hope this video has been useful for you and give you a new perspective about criticism and help you to understand why it maybe feels so hurting. And then, next time that you are going to post a video of there is a comment you don't like, try to think about all what I just said right now. And the best opinion I can always give you is that act from an empowered place. Whether you ignore, you reply with sarcasm, or what you are going to do and act is up to you. There is no good or bad way. It's fucking up to you. It should feel aligned and good with you. All I'm telling you is, like, I never want you to spiral over a criticism. I don't want you to spiral because of a bad comment. You decide about your art. You own it proudly. More you will trust yourself, more you will be unapologetic about what you do, less it will touch you. And yeah, maybe one day the comment came when you were already sensitive and something has happened in your life and you got hurt and sad. It's fine. It's fine. This is not the end of the world. It's normal. Does not mean like, oh my God, I should be detached and I'm not. No. Don't criticize yourself. It's just that, okay, as long as you have awareness, you know what's going on, you know why you feel this and that, and you can resonate yourself by saying, okay, I feel hurt, it's not a big deal, because I know I love what I did, I trust myself, okay, it's hurting right now, I can understand it, but I don't care, I'm still gonna do what I love in my dance. It's more than enough. You don't need to do anything else. So, I hope this has been very useful to you, and like I told you, if you really want to detach and learn how to be grounded and stop to feel like shaken by all this bad comment, you go to my app, the Temple of Flow. That is a free challenge, and then there is my course that will absolutely help you with that. And if you want to share with me in the comment section below, like one bad comment that really shake you down and put you down, I will help you to show you that it's not a big deal actually, and you should not focus on it. You can share it in the comment section below, and I will be there to support you. Thank you very much for watching. You can like, share this video. You can also subscribe to my channel if it's not already done. And thank you very much for being here. I wish you a very good weekend and see you again next week.